Let's begin our class today, children, with fundamental concepts of cost. What are the topics under this? What are the topics under this cost? Fundamental concept of cost, classification of cost based on behavior, that is fixed cost, variable cost, semi-variable cost. Classification of cost based on nature, direct and okay. First, let's read what is cost. It is the amount of resources given up in exchange for some goods or services. Okay? When you buy some goods, you pay something, isn't it? The resource given are expressed in monetary terms. Cost is defined as the amount of expenditure, actual or notional, incurred or on or attributable to a given thing or to ascertain the cost of a given thing. Like for example, you're buying a pencil. You cannot, like if somebody is giving like this without anything in exchange, that means it's a gift for you. But if you pay 5 rupees, 6 rupees for the pencil, so what is that? There is a cost of the pencil. Okay. The Committee on Cost Terminology of the American Accounting Association, how have they defined cost? Let us see. The foregoing in monetary terms incurred or potentially to be incurred in the realization of the objective of management, which may be manufacturing of a product or rendering of service. Anything. For rendering service or for making a product, if we are paying something in return, that is cost. Thus, cost is that which is given or is sacrificed to obtain something. The cost of an article consists of an actual outgoing or ascertaining charges incurred in its production and sales, right? Then, on the basis of behavior or variability, cost may be classified into variable cost, fixed cost and semi-variable cost. What is variable cost? Costs that vary almost in direct proportion to the volume of production is called variable cost. What are the examples? Direct material, direct labor, direct chargeable expenses such as electric power, fuel, etc. How will I give an example? Like for example, I have a production of suits like dresses. Okay, so if the volume of my dresses are for 100, then my direct material labor charges will be only for 100. If my production increases to 1000, so then what happened? 10 times more I have to take labor and all. So that is variable cost, which keeps on changing, right? Fixed costs which do not vary with the level of production are known as fixed costs. These costs are called fixed costs because they remain constant irrespective of the level of output. It must, however, be noticed that fixed costs do not remain constant for all time. In fact, in long run, costs have a tendency to vary. Fixed cost remains fixed up to a certain level of production. Like for example, you are installing a big machine. Okay, so what will happen? You keep that cost is fixed. You are constructing a building. That is a fixed cost, isn't it? And then you are, the cost which you have to pay, which fixed with, it doesn't depend upon the production. Okay. Then you have semi-variable costs. Those costs which are partly fixed and partly variable are called semi-variable cost. These costs vary with the level of production but not in direct proportion to the level of production. The examples of such are depreciation of machinery, maintenance of equipment, administrative cost. Depreciation of machinery, the value of the machine keeps on decreasing day by day, isn't it? So partly it is fixed and partly it is variable. Now if the machine has problems, then you have to maintain the equipments. Now according to the nature, cost is divided into direct cost and indirect cost. Direct costs are the costs which can be conveniently identified and allocated to a particular unit of final product. Such costs are treated as cost of unit product. The examples of direct costs are raw material, labor, and all that which is directly used for the production work. Okay, and then indirect costs are those costs which cannot be assigned to any particular cost unit, that is job, product or process. Okay.